I've got the book Paulo, Emperor of Rome by Mac Barnett. I'm going to show you exactly what questions to ask when you read this book with your kids so that you are getting the most out of reading comprehension. The themes developed in this book are ideas of freedom versus confinement, breaking boundaries, and I think this is like an Italian concept, la dolce vita, basically like the sweetness of like an active life, the sweetness of like being out there every day, doing things, experiencing culture, agency, capability, inner strength, and active participation. I think that gets to the idea of like la dolce vita, which I think is an Italian concept that basically means like you're out on the town every day, you're experiencing things, you're soaking up culture. All right, first question. Central idea. What problem is Paulo facing? What does he want to do? What is getting in his way? So Paulo lives at a hair salon where everything is provided for him. He has a comfortable blanket, it's air conditioned, life is great, he's fed, he's taken care of. What problem does he have? He dreams about exploring the town. He is confined and he dreams and longs for freedom. What is getting in his way? His owner won't let him out. So he tries to get out the door, she puts her foot there. So he's confined and he cannot realize these dreams of freedom and exploration that he has. Next question, integrate visual information. How do the pictures and words work together to help us understand what is happening? So here we see the theme of breaking boundaries. If you can see the cute little picture of Paulo scooting his dog bed closer to the door when a customer comes in and actually accidentally doesn't close the door all the way. So he scoots his bed over, he's being very sneaky. That's a real cute illustration. And then the words say what is going on his mind. Should he, could he, leave? And then he does. So we see the theme of breaking boundaries because he knows he's not allowed outside. He knows he is breaking a rule, something that he is not allowed to do. But the draw for freedom, he just cannot be contained. So little Paulo, the dog, gets out the door and is super happy. But he's breaking the boundaries of what he was previously allowed to do. He walks around town, he goes to the Colosseum, he finds some other ruins that are filled with a bunch of feral cats. Next question, character development. How does Paulo react to the cat situation? How does this show he has changed? So what is the cat situation? The cats are like, you don't belong here. And he's like, I just want to take a nap. And the biggest cat of them scratches his face and he doesn't back down. He doesn't run away. He barks back to the cats. He's like, the biggest among you has scratched me on the face and I'm still here. I didn't run and I want to take a nap. And the cats are like, okay, you can take a nap. So he defeats the cats. So again, this isn't breaking boundaries, but this is definitely getting into themes of agency and capability. He is finding his inner strength because standing up to cats is probably something he never imagined he would do, but he did it. So in his exploration, he is finding new capabilities. He is finding a lot of self-agency. He is finding inner strength to do things he never thought he would be able to do, but always wanted to do. So this little journey is transformational for Paulo. He goes to the opera. He meets a bunch of dogs. Next question, analyze point of view. How does Paulo's actions show what he is thinking and feeling inside? Okay, so what are his actions? He says, I'm Paulo that escaped from his prison and is like the wolf come to life. I have drunk from the mouth of a lion. I've stared down the cats who live in the ruins and I will lead you if you like. So he meets all these stray dogs and he basically, with a lot of confidence, is like, I will be your leader. I have done all of these things. I can be your leader. So again, his agency is increasing, his capability is increasing, his self-confidence is increasing, his inner strength is increasing, his active participation, now he is a leader of these dogs. So as his journey continues, as he explores more and more, he is now, well, he's not really breaking boundaries. He already did that, but now he's pushing the boundaries. Like he's seeing like the extent of like how much he can do, what he's capable of. And Paulo, the dog, is capable of a lot. All right, the dogs have a dog night out. It's wonderful. It's the best night of their lives. For one night, they rule Rome. They wake up, they're having pizza. And there's a accident in Trevi Fountain. A bunch of nuns, I think it's, yeah, a bunch of nuns fall in and are like drowning in Trevi Fountain. Analyze point of view. How does Paulo and the other dogs view the nun incident differently? This is what sets Paulo apart from his dog friends that he just met. His dog friends are like, that's human problems. We don't care about that. We're dogs. And Paulo is like, no, I'm gonna go save them. So Paulo leaves his dog friends behind and jumps in to save the nuns. So here we see Paulo's independence, his values. He's not just gonna sit and say like, that's a human problem, this is a dog, we're dogs. He's gonna intervene. He saves the nun. The Pope, His Holiness, wants to make him a saint, and they're like, he's still alive, he can't be a saint. But what Paulo does earn is a home in the Vatican with, I guess, the Pope, and he has all these paintings, he has the best bed, he's literally living in the Vatican. So, you know, very, very posh existence he has here. Another situation where he literally has everything, and not just everything, but the best of everything. Final question, central idea. What has Paulo and the reader learned at the end of this story? So, he leaves the Vatican. He got to the most comfortable, posh place that he could ever spend the rest of his doggy years. And he was like, I still don't like being confined. He wanted the dolce vita. He wanted to be out in the streets, on the town, experiencing things. And he left. So at the end of the story, Paulo has learned that he values his freedom over confinement, even when he is living in the most wonderful situation where he couldn't ask for more, because he still does not want to be confined. He's got to be out there doing his thing, exercising his agency, pushing his capabilities, exercising his inner strength, and like participating in the world around him. And that's what Paulo learns when he leaves his new home with the Pope, and that is Paulo, Emperor of Rome.